Welcome to Design Your Life podcast. Today we're going to be talking about life fulfillment. What's it all about? What's it for? Finding your purpose in life. I am your host, Chris Connell, and I'm very grateful for you to be listening to me today. This is my first ever podcast, and it's been a lot in the making. Confidence-wise, growing as a person to being able to do it. And I'm still not ready. I am still not ready, but I am going for it because, I feel like I have a message. And I have a desire and a will to help people because I've had some great times in my life. I've had some horrendous times in my life. And the one thing that I've realized is from those bad times, those really hard times, I have grown as a person, a better person. I figured it out. I figured out those problems and I got over them. The biggest lesson I have learned is you're a reflection of your life. Your external environment is a reflection of you. And I've had to go deeper on it, a deeper understanding of consciousness to find my purpose, to find a direction. And that's what you have to do. If you're waking up in the morning and, you have no desire to, or you're moaning about it, it's because you're not on your true path. You're not doing it for you. You're doing it for an external validation point. Or you've got stuck up in society and you're just doing what you think you should do, controlled by your external environment. A lot of people live their life controlled by their external environment and their habits and routine that they have. They're not in control of their schedule. You basically haven't evaluated what's important to you, what your purpose is. You haven't found your purpose. We're going to be touching on three main subjects today of how to win in life, the stuff that you should have a clear vision on to find your purpose. The first one is yourself. You are a projection of whatever is around you. So if you don't like the projection, you have to work on yourself to attract a different perception, a different vision, a different surrounding. Second one is relationships, whether it's your partner, your kids, your friends, your working network, colleagues, work colleagues. And the third one is business or your job. Yourself. Let's all dig into this a bit deeper. To me, this is the most important one. I didn't realize this until late on in my life. It's unfortunate, but I'm grateful that I understand it now. Like I said earlier, everything around you is a reflection of you. Think about that for a moment. If you don't like what you're looking at, you have to change yourself to attract a different thing in front of you, what your desire is. How do you do that? Self-investment. You have to invest yourself to be a better person to get what you're thinking of, your goal, your dream. A lot of people go through life trying to get social acceptance. How is that right? You tell me, drop me a message. How is that right? The neighbour gets a new car, you have to get a new car. You're in competition with everyone. Yeah, it's healthy to be in a bit of competition because that's to win, right? That's to better yourself. But you have to be doing it for the right reasons. It doesn't matter. None of that matters. Society has built a system of instant reward. So before you had to work and save the money, this is an example, to buy the thing that you wanted. Now you can go and get a loan in any sort of capacity. But how is that setting you back? The number one priority should be working on yourself. And the first point is health. If you are not healthy, you cannot be the best version of yourself. I heard this from one of my mentors. Having 1,000 problems is great because that means you've got stuff to do. You've got stuff to accomplish. You have a purpose. If you have one health problem, those 1,000 problems of trying to get on in life don't even matter anymore. They're totally irrelevant because you're not well. Now that hits me quite deeply. We're here on this planet and there's so many things that we can occupy ourselves with, distract ourselves with, whether it's TV, social media, drinking, drugs, eating. So that is the first one to look into. How can you save yourself? How can you improve your health? How can you look after yourself long term? Because if you haven't got your health, if you haven't got control of your body or your mind, how can you live to your full potential? You're just always worried about your health. It's a lot easier to prevent it. So evaluate where you are health-wise, improve it slowly. Do something today that you will thank yourself tomorrow for. Invest in yourself today. Every day you should be investing in yourself. Investing in yourself to be a better person for you, a better parent, a better employer, show up better, choose your identity and own it. Visualize who you want to be in life. If that's a person that gets up early and gets things done in the morning, that's what you do. That's what you work at. Break those molds, break those patterns. If it's a person that eats healthily, if it's a person that says they're going to turn up on time, before time, Own it. Be that person. Stop living in denial your life. This podcast, it's a message. It comes from deep inside of me. Like I said, I've been through some good and bad times, and it's a message of hope. There's better things out there for us all. It's just doing the work. It's a thing that comes from inside you, that you wake up in the morning and you know you deserve more, but you're not attacking it because you're comfortable. You have fear over growth. You're worried about other people, your external environment, how it's going to affect you. And I can tell you it doesn't matter. You're in the wrong place. If any of these people that you're worried about losing, you will lose them anyway because they're holding you back. And as soon as you start developing, you align yourself with the right people, the right environment, your right place, your home, you will find fulfillment because you are doing the thing that you are here for. Let's go into it a little bit more when I say the statement, you attract what you are. So everything around you is a mirror of who and what you are right now. This whole episode is about you really and who you want to be. The funny thing is why is it when you go through a hard time, you get the most personal growth? I certainly did. I didn't like what was happening to me and I had to figure it out. I didn't like what was happening to me and I had to change my mindset. Why am I attracting this into my life? What do I have to change? If you don't change anything, nothing will change. You will just keep living out those same patterns and routines. That's the bit that people are scared of. People are scared of change. I was scared of change. Upsetting people, maybe considered a people pleaser. But really, those people that are dear to you should support you. It's your life. It's your responsibility. You have to work on your habits, identify your bad habits. If they don't serve you, get rid of them, replace them with healthier ones. Make room in your schedule to work on these habits. We're very powerful creatures. We create everything around us. Everything you have in your life now is a creation of what you've created. If you want different, create something different. It starts with you. It's you doing the work, creating a space in your day to evaluate who you are now and what you want to be. This stuff excites me because I've been through a massive change in my life. Personal growth is pain. It's hard work. It's facing your fears. And do you know why it's hard work? It's like going to school again, educating yourself, understanding how you got into those patterns and beliefs. Sometimes you have to dig real deep to understand where you got that pattern and belief. A lot of them come from childhood, your parents, your upbringing, people putting you down. All of those you need to flip upside down. You have to get a new perception of it, a new vision, a new window of view for that element of your life. Talk to a lot of people and it's like, oh, what do you want? Oh, I want more money. I want better relationships. I want to break this habit. I want to do that. I want to go on holiday more. And a lot of people play the victim card. If that hadn't have happened, or when I get to a certain point or certain thing, I can do that. That is not true. Life is supposed to be a fulfilling, beautiful journey. If you do not enjoy your life now, you are not living it right. Life is supposed to be challenging and hard work, but at the same time fulfilling. You're supposed to have personal growth. And if you're sacrificing days, weeks, months and years to get to a certain point, to enjoy yourself, enjoy your life, to do that one thing in the end that you've been looking forward to doing, and you lose your health, what was it all for? Don't live your life in the past. Don't live your life in the future. You live your life now. Plan and design the now. How do you do that? You evaluate it and change it. Change what you do. You are a creation of your life. If you want to do different things, don't go, when I get to this point, I will do this. That's not the way it works. You do it now. Oh, I want to climb that mountain. Plan it now. Oh, I want to go on this holiday. Plan it now. I want to do this with the kids. Plan it now. I want to do this for myself or with my partner. Plan it now. Ask yourself this question. If today was your last day, what would you do? And how would you look back on your life? All that stuff that's not really that important. And I can tell you what all that stuff that's not important right now that you will think of is all the stuff that you got into your life for external validation. Validation from others because you're not doing it for you. The sooner you wake up to that fact, the more fulfilled you'll be in life. Relationships. If you're a parent, what a responsibility. It's a lot of weight. It's a beautiful gift to be a parent. So how are you going to turn up? You ever notice that they act like you? They pick up your habits and the way you talk and your little things that you do. Kids really do absorb information. So you do have to be really careful. So if you drink, they're going to think it's okay to drink. And then on the other hand, if you train every day, you look after yourself and you get up early and you go and attend all this, you attend to your business, you attend to people, and you're respectful, you're genuine, you're honest. They will be that. You're their guardian. You have to protect them. You have to nurture them. When you're grown as a person, you start identifying who you are. Unfortunately, you lose people. That's the sacrifice. As you grow and you become something different, you will change your friend circles and unfortunately even partners, because you've changed. Your partner needs to be supportive of you, of who you are and what you want to do in life. And you have to reciprocate that back. You have to respect them and their values and their goals. If you're in a complete mess because you've just come out of a relationship and you go into another relationship, all you're going to do is retract that, become better, and you will attract better. Your friend groups are so important. They need to, they will naturally align with what you're doing in life. Let me put it this way, this phrases it up pretty accurately. You got 4 friends that drink, you will be the 5th. If you've got 4 friends that go to the gym and live healthy lives, you will be the 5th. So surround yourself with people that you want to be, that you're striving to be. And that's you understanding which direction you're going in life, your purpose, identifying that and working towards it. And networking. Networking is learning how to communicate people, socializing, understanding people and their needs, reading people, listening. These are all massive skills that you need in life to get ahead. And the final one, business and employment. I'm a coach. I'm a business and lifestyle coach. When you ask people what they want, what they're struggling with, it's money. I want success. I want to be rich. What they don't realize is that other 2 points are the most important. Working on themselves and their relationships. If you don't have the money in your life, you're not worth it. You don't have a value to have in it, and you don't understand money. You're not taught how to attract money. Working for money is not how it works. The way everything's set up is you go and work a 9 till 5, then you need all these subscriptions and life and a house and a car, and your money's gone. It's worked out so that it is gone. Job, what does it stand for? Just over broke. How do you make more money? How do you attract more money in your life? You work on you to be more valuable. You need to think about not working for money, but providing a service to people. What are you good at? What are you interested in? Everyone has different skills. If you're looking externally, people will tell you what to do to earn money. That's not really the right way to do it because they've done it, but they've done it for them. They've found their true path. Your skill set is more than likely going to be completely different. If someone said to me, you can earn millions of pounds being a copywriter. I know language and writing emails and doing digital stuff is not my strong point. I would never attract the money in that he is attracting in. So understand your strengths. What is your strength? You don't have to be good at everything. So become a master in something that you're good at. Understand it, go to work on it, practice it for years and become a master. The next step is turning it into a business. Once you understand that skill to a standard of a master, then you need to master being a business person. That takes years. It takes years of self-development to be a person that can run a successful, profitable business. For me, it's my purpose in life that gets me out of bed because I'm excited by it. I've been in construction my whole life. Development, building houses and road haulage. So every day I've had issues to deal with. I've identified and put systems and procedures in place so that I don't have to deal with them again. And that's how you build businesses. You build them slowly, but you build something every day. And it's the details in the little problems. If you keep having small wins on little problems and you're building a better business, you have the big win in the end. If you have 100,000 in a bank, what's the point? If you die tomorrow, that money's gone. Life's not about money. You are basically working your life energy for something that's not real. All it does is buy these experiences. So you're using your life energy to get this commodity of money to purchase life experiences. It might be your home, a car. That's all okay as long as it brings you that fulfillment in life. As long as you're doing it for you. I'm a massive car guy. I love cars. For me, that brings fulfillment. I like beautiful homes because I've been a developer all my life. But what's your thing? Just understand business is a big part of your life. It has to be a big part of your life. But find the one thing that aligns with you that you're passionate about. Unfortunately, if you want to be successful in something, you have to turn that passion into a business and you do get disconnected from it. But then, the way I look at it is like I become a master at something and I'm passing it down to others. And at the same time, I'm learning how to build a business, a better business. And business never stops. Whatever level you're at, there's always a next level. So you will always forever be growing in business. So get passionate about business. And it's insane. I love business. But now you become a master at that one skill. So you can support and coach other people to become that person. And that's a skill in itself. They're just forever growing in life. It's forever understanding, and passing it down and giving it back to others. There's a saying, it's like money doesn't bring you happiness. It's kind of true, but it's kind of not true either. It's not real. The value comes from you and you just get paid to be you. You know, if you make yourself so valuable, you get paid to be you, but you need to learn how to provide that service to others. So become a master at something and people will come to you for your service. We'll be doing other podcasts on business and how to make that work and how to see it and how to bring that to reality. I've really enjoyed today. I've loved sharing this with you and talking to you. I'm grateful that you listened. If you prefer watching this, I have a YouTube channel which is on the screen now. If any of this resonated with you, let me know. I have an Instagram page, Chris A. Connell. Drop me a DM. I'd love to hear what you think about it. And if there's anything you'd like me to talk about, I'd love to connect with my audience. This is all about you, you know, and I am bringing a message of hope and direction and inspiration and motivation, because there is a fulfilling life out there and I want it for you all. Also, if you feel that this would benefit anybody else, a friend, a relative, please pass it on. If you think it could make a difference in their life, I'd be grateful for that. These are launched every week, and if you haven't yet done so, please smash the subscribe button so that you don't miss another episode. I appreciate you. I'm going to end with this. Go and do something amazing today. Go and have a win in your life. Have a good day.